Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Starmade episode, and today I'm going to show you the Star Obliterator updates video 2.0. Well, to begin, I did not do anything with the front except the statistics. It has now salvage beams inside and it has a pulsator, so it's really nice. You can right now use the ship as a, what's it called, a mass relay. If you put a ship core in front of the barrel and you use the pulsator, it will accelerate the ship core to 11 kilometers an hour instantly, traveling 10 sectors. I think. I did not really calculate exactly because I don't have time to do that. I don't have time to build next to other stuff I have to do. So, well, then we continue. I filled in those gaps like I told you. The circles are made with world edit because I'm probably sure some of you are thinking, how do you get those circles? I use world edit, Minecraft world edit. That's the secret. You just make circles on world edit and then you build them over block by block. That's how you get perfect circles. I mean, better than that you cannot get. And we have like big detail panels like here because I didn't know what to do with the round bits. Problem is, it is like a giant circle and detail and the giant circle don't go well together. That's just the basic problem what I'm gonna face with this thing. So it will have lots of these on it. Even I don't like this kind of detail. But there is no other way to do detail on it. Well, there are other ways, but they take too much time. I start filling up this room. So when you look at the statistics, it has now 8.5 million shields. Oh my god! So it's made to take a beating. And its power storage is almost 600 million. Its power regeneration is 5 million a second. So that's like a giant amount. And well, the patch came out and it's at this moment is the only doomsday weapon that's still operational because the oh, is it called? I do not know how the ship is called. The Mushroom from Mushroom Fleet, the capital ship where I was talking about in the last video. That ship. It is not anymore operational because the patch kind of destroyed it. Well, didn't literally destroy it, it just destroyed the inside. And this thing, well, because it was still hollow on the inside, I had the chance to just put in, I don't know, 200 power storage units. I mean, I had the room. But for this week I made some detail. I actually do not know how to detail it at the moment. So I have made some escape pod hatches. So here we will have, in each of these things we will have an escape pod. We will have 6 escape pods. The reason we have escape pods is because when you see this thing coming towards you, gonna shoot it probably immediately because you're probably a little bit scared and it's gonna destroy your base where you spend weeks on to build, or ships or your entire fleet or anything. The ship needs to be used in a fleet, and because of that everything in the fleet will be smaller than this thing. So a lot of time people start aiming at the biggest thing because it's the easiest to hit and because it's probably the most powerful thing in the fleet. It's more made to take out the shields of capital ships and let the fleet just destroy everything. So we have also a little bit of paneling going outside. Like these need to be hydraulic pistons. These they need to represent that. Like it's going out because it was all not again because it was also I was also thinking on putting the details like behind black doors, which you go like with one button and then all detail is exposed, because I personally think it's really stupid like the Helltech and all that kind of ships have all those pipeline, they need to represent pipelines and everything outside of the ship, and I'm like, when your shields go down your fuel line is gonna get the first thing that's gonna get destroyed. What are you doing? Like, You don't put vital components of your ship outside the hull. That's like the dumbest thing you can ever do with ships normally. And I believe like every game, important stuff is on the inside, like computers and all that kind of stuff. It's on the inside, not outside, where it can easily get destroyed. But next week we'll also start building the giant circle that needs to go around it. And the engine, and then we have it completely finished, and because I don't know what to say anymore, I'm just gonna show you every weapon this thing has. Because I believe I promised you that I will do that. And the ship core, I'm not gonna show it right now. I first need to have every weapon complete. Because I just keep ripping holes inside the ship core to put computers, and it does not look that good at the moment. So let's just... Ooh, you saw it for half a second, I believe. You can really fast pause the video there, then you can still see it. Or you can wait a week. Maybe the last thing I said was it's easier to do. We have the sniper weapon. It's made to take out the faction block, because a giant weapon does not... A massive cannon does not do any damage to a it's called faction block, because it has so much armor. I need to keep pressing shift. And we have the it's not dumbfire, it is not auto heat seeker, it's the one in between. I don't know how they're called. I think SDBBs. I don't know. Then we have the super weapon. It's doing 500,000 damage. There's a range of 400. We have a radar jammer. I don't know why it is on here. I just was thinking it's funny. We have a cloaker. Why is there a cloaker on it? I don't know. It was funny. And it's just giving a real mindfuck to other people on the server when you see something like this disappear right in front of your eyes. We have the Obliterator, and yes, it's giving a big build. It's giving a pulse of 1 Newton ton. Oh, that's a lot. And then we have Salvager Beam. This one is a little bit weak at the moment. It needs to be twice as powerful. But yes, doesn't that look amazing? I wish the beam was longer. This looks amazing. I can keep watching you it all day, but we don't have time to do that. I have the ship upside down. Being nice orientated, upside down. But that's actually everything I want to tell you. And I will see you next week, as promised.